This is Tank's Vlog, April 23rd, 2019. You might as well start calling the NHL playoffs this year Stranger Things because it has been completely upside down. Gone are now 3 of the NHL's 4 division winners, as today the Dallas Stars knocked out the Nashville Predators with a 2-1 win. Good game by Ben Bishop, stopping 47 shots, as John Klingberg got the game winner. This has been just incredible. The Tampa Bay Lightning win a record 62 games in the regular season. Can't win one playoff game. Lose to the Columbus Blue Jackets, who have never won a playoff series. The Calgary Flames, top seed in the West, they flamed out. Now, the second seed in the West, the Nashville Predators. And for me, I think this is the absolute closing of their championship window. They have diminished results every year last 2 years. They went to Stanley Cup final. Last year won the President's Trophy, went out in the second round, and now they basically a lackluster playoff performance 2 straight years for Nashville. So there'll be no more Nashville, no more I like it, I love it, goal song, no more Smashville, as we see the Dallas Stars going against the St. Louis Blues in the second round. Of course, in the Pacific Division, there's 1 Game 7 with the Vegas Golden Knights, last year's surprise team to make the Stanley Cup final, playing the San Jose Sharks, who have been to a final recently themselves. So we got this craziness. Colorado Avalanche in the final, in the second round. They haven't been past the first round in over a decade. And in the East, the defending champions, the Capitals, have now been pushed to a Game 7. As the Hurricanes won 5-2. So far, the home team has won every one of these games. If the Capitals lose their game, Game 7 on Wednesday, that would be all 4 division winners gone. All 4 wildcard teams advancing. Add this to the fact that the Islanders had a better record overall, but they were not the favorite. The Penguins were. Penguins who have won 2 Stanley Cups recently and got swept by the Islanders. And now we have Game 7 Tuesday night. Bruins, Maple Leafs. If the Maple Leafs go into Boston and somehow win that game, that will be all the best teams in the NHL gone. Bye-bye. In the first round. This has been wacky, bonkers. The NHL playoffs. You want to talk about cup crazy? This is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh, brother, and it's exciting. You can't deny that. It's exciting. And everyone says, "Oh, everyone's gone. They're gone." These are people that like the NBA. The NBA playoffs. It's wake me when it's over. Speaking of the NBA playoffs, much to the surprise of nobody, the Milwaukee Bucks smashed the Pistons once again. 127-104. 4-game sweep. None of the games close. Blowout. The NBA playoffs, is the game over? It was over when it began. Same can't be said for the Houston Rockets, though. They went into Utah looking to complete a 4-game sweep, and the Jazz finally showed some pride, winning 107-91. But with Game 5 back in Houston, it's hard to imagine that series going on much longer. Baseball. Mets played through the raindrops on Monday night, and Steven Matz, who was atrocious, a train wreck, a pathetic, horrendous performance last week against Philadelphia was the exact opposite tonight. He was brilliant. He was strong. Great performance as the Mets started a 10-game homestand with a 5-1 win over the Phillies. Todd Frazier's back off the disabled list, did nothing. The Mets have a little bit of owies. Robinson Cano probably missed a few games with a bruised hand. Fortunately, doesn't look like he'll miss much more than that, as his MRI was negative. So was Jacob deGrom's MRI. Thank the Mets having the MRI, because, geez, better safe than sorry after what happened with Noah Syndergaard 2 years ago. You don't need to remember that, do you? So let's hope the Mets could actually win a damn series. They've started every series well the last couple of weeks. Took 2 in Atlanta, couldn't win the series. Took the first one in Philadelphia, lost the next 2. Took the first one in St. Louis, lost the next 2. Mets need to win this damn series. I mean, the East is looking very tight right now. Both teams are 12-10. So Mets must get out there and probably win Tuesday because, suck ass is going on Wednesday. And speaking of suck ass, who I'm talking about, Mahjong Jason Vargas. I don't care how he pitched on Friday. He can't go past the 4th inning. He can't pitch. Period. End of story. Sign Gio Gonzalez now. Now. Don't just look at Gio Gonzalez. Sign him. Yankees continue to drop like flies as they go out on a West Coast trip and begin a long western road swing going to Anaheim, San Francisco, and Arizona. And just what a banged-up injury team needs, a 14-inning game. Fortunately enough, the Yankees were able to get the win, beating the Halos 4-3 as Jonathan Holder got the win after Aroldis Chapman blew the save opportunity a few innings earlier. It was the Diamondbacks, 12-4 winners in Pittsburgh, beating the Pirates. The Snakes are alive at 12-11. Ah, boy, the Orioles. Whew, the Orioles who we thought they were. They've been taking on the chin a lot lately, as they were toasted at home on Monday night by the Chicago White Sox 12-2. Jose Abreu led the way with 5 RBI. After getting swept by the Red Sox, the Rays bounced back on Monday as Mike Zunino had 2 home runs to lead the way over a 6-3 win over the Kansas City Royals. Dexter Fowler had 4 hits as the Cardinals started their series against the Brewers with a 13-5 win. Twins went into Houston, stunned the Astros 9-5. Jorge Polanco had 4 hits and 4 RBI in that one. Nolan Arenado got his 1,000th career hit as the Rockies rallied to beat the Nationals 7-5. And it was the Astros ending a 3-game losing streak, beating the Texas Rangers 6-1. Red Sox and Tigers were rained out, and they are scheduled to play a doubleheader on Tuesday. Today's 3 stars are Ben Bishop of the Stars, 47 saves. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who had 41 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 block shots in the Bucks' sweep-clinching win over the Pistons. And Dexter Fowler, who had went 4 for 5, a home run, 4 RBI, 3 runs as the Cardinals spilled the Brewers. Today's birthday shout-out goes to one of the top goalies of his era, Tony Esposito, who turned 76. And in 1954, we take a look back at the first home run that Hank Aaron hit in the majors. It was his 7th overall game, and launched what little people know is that would be the first of 755 homers, becoming the all-time leading home run hitter. Check out the story at Barstool Sports, and at Sports Encyclopedia, where sports history lives. Good day.